drama in the SBC. It's kinda hard being slot banging CGC. Well, somehow, some way, I'm still banging and my nuts stay hanging like a nigga ain't wrong. I got chucks on my feet, put poke on the beat. You know a nigga ain't no geek, throwing sluts in the streets. Shit, keep dissing with them cuss words. That gin and juice got you tweaking with them slur words. What you pronouncing? Got an ounce on ya, who discounting ya? Keep bouncing, that baby K go booyah. Break the legs off a bitch when I do her, huh?
Got Doggy Style in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm just crippin'.
IE, what part of the IE?
From San Bernardino, to be exact. That's the cool points right there.
All right, for sure, for sure. Tell me a little bit about like growing up out there.
Shit, none. You know, the same old same. I feel like it's the same any other place, whether from the street stuff to the gang banging to poverty. It was rough, you know what I'm saying, but a nigga stuck through it. I understood it, you know, I respected it, and I just kept pushing.
All right, so how you get the name Doggy Style?
That came from, it was me having an Instagram, you know what I'm saying? My Instagram name started off like that, and it really wasn't supposed to be my rap name, you feel me? But I just, like, it was something different. I knew that it was more of a marketing thing too. The 4 E's came from the name being taken by the rest of the, you know, with the other E's. So I just added 4 more E's and it made sense, and I feel like it was completed. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it came about. As far as me being a dog and why I called myself that, I'm not, you know, I'm not saying in a bad way. It's just more of the things I've been through. You feel me? The anger, you know what I'm saying? The hurt, the reacting out of anger, all that stuff ties into what a dog, you know what I'm saying, feels.
So when did you start rapping?
I started rapping when I was like 12, but I didn't take it serious until I took it serious high school, but I wasn't as serious that, you know what I'm saying, I didn't invest, I didn't do none of that stuff until 2019. That's when I could really say I actually took it serious.
What made you, 2019, what made you take it serious?
I had gotten to an altercation with some niggas, you know what I'm saying, and it wasn't too much I can do because I always feel like you always gotta have a plan B before you do some dumb shit, and too many people knew me, so in that circle, so if anything went down, it would have came back on me anyways. So I was like, fuck it, I guess I'm gonna use the pen. Like my mom used to always tell me when I was younger that, you know, the words pierce the soul more than anything. So I knew that the words I speak, I'm gonna be piercing the fuck out of them, you know what I'm saying? And hurt them niggas that way. So that's what made me take it serious, because I wanted to pop and I want niggas to see it.
Okay, for sure. So 2019, what was your first project that you put out?
My first project, as far as like album or just single?
Yeah, single.
Retaliation. That was my first song. That was my stepping stool onto becoming who I am now.
So how was the reception with that? Like around your neighborhood, around the, you know, the internet, the world?
It went viral. It went viral. It did more than I expected. You feel me? As far as a new artist coming in, I hit like 50K in like the first week or two, and it ain't that much now, but during being an unknown artist during that time, it's actually good, because I knew the number was gonna keep going. You feel me? So it gravitated. It made a lot of niggas look at it and like I wanted them to.
Well, I mean, a lot of people put music out and they don't even get 1,000 streams. So 50,000 is like, you know, it might not, you know, everybody goes by the big numbers, the millions, et cetera, but 50,000, you got 50,000 people listening to you when you just started. That's like,
just started, bro. That shit was amazing, bro. But I knew the visual I had. I knew what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? And I knew if I wanted to go the right way, I have to invest. I have to bring the quality. You feel me? Not the quantity. I needed to build the quality into my music, and that's what I did. And when I did it with that video, it popped, and I really feel like it popped too, because the way I came on, the vibe I gave, the West Coastness, and then all, you know, the comparison. So it was all hand in hand with it.
Oh, for sure. So like, you kind of smart. Like, you understand the music business. You understand the music, you got the music, but you kind of understand the music business. How do you, like, where does that come from? Because a lot of artists I talk to, they're like really like clueless.
Well, I don't know. I just think it's more of just me hustling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hustling and then learning. Actually going out to see, you know, you got it always been like you gotta follow other people's mistakes. Where they slip up as where you like even with the CDs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Trap. The CDs. Back in the day, a nigga I knew from the hood, you know what I'm saying? He an older cat. He put me on the CDs and that's how I started it. I was the type of nigga like, I don't think it's gonna do what it do, you know what I'm saying? Because these are CDs but I still did it, you know what I'm saying? It was a success. I made like 20 bands off of CDs, bro.
20,000.
20,000 off of CDs.
Selling your own CD.
Selling my own shit out my house, bro. Out my house, shipping. You know what I'm saying?
All type of shit. How does that compare to the streaming checks you get?
Shit, all mine.
No, but I'm saying though. So like the 20,000 hard hand to hand, was that more than you seen from streaming?
All them like fast, yes.
Okay.
Fast, yes. Like all like that, yes. Fast, yes.
Okay.
Just like that, but over time though.
Right.
You feel me? But all in one, like seeing like that's 10. I was selling my CD for 20, 10, 50, and you know what I'm saying? And everybody was tearing them motherfuckers up.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. A lot of people, like you create a digital presence. And once you create a digital presence, having something physical for people to touch, that takes you to a whole nother level.
Cause people want to be part of something.
Yeah, they definitely want to be a part of it. They definitely want to support. You know, you can't hang a stream on the wall. You can't sit the stream on your desk. You know, so people want something tangible. And, you know, for you to understand that and take it and run with it, I commend you on that, bro.
Appreciate it. And that's why I always say, like, I even wrote on my caption, like, I'm gonna do the shit that niggas are scared to do. You feel me? Niggas ain't selling CDs no more. So it makes me the only one selling them. So it makes me the only nigga getting money. You feel me? So you have to, I feel like you don't never sell yourself short when it comes to making bread, because I still feel like you should always attach your shit to anything that has money involved, period, because you don't know what might happen. You feel me?
Oh, for sure. For something that's crazy, I think I posted a video of you in here signing your CDs, and somebody sent me a link to Nicki Minaj doing the same thing. She about to drop a new project called The Pink Pretty True, and she's selling CDs, autographed CDs, and they sold out like in. She had to double back. I think she's doing like another batch now. I think she's like on her third or fourth batch because
they see, because people want something that's, like you said, tangible. Anything that you could touch and hang up or keep and say, oh, this is my autograph, whoop de whoop. They want that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So do you feel a lot of artists are missing out by not having something tangible?
Yes, always. Always, because I feel like I said, you should always have your foot into everything. Whether you feel it's not going to sell or not, still have it there, because people going to buy it.
Right.
If you feel me, you got to have faith in yourself. Right. People going to buy it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, just because you be like, oh, I ain't going to make that, I might not make money, don't mean that you shouldn't do it.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. All right, now let's fast forward to All Dogs Go to Heaven, a new project. By the time people see this, it should be out. So, how did we get there to All Dogs Go to Heaven? Tell us about the title, how you got that title, how you came up with that title, and does it mean anything to you, or is it just a title?
It means something to me, because I got it from, I don't know if you remember the movie All Dogs Go to Heaven. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's where I got it from. Like I said, I consider myself a dog. And I thought there's a song on there when I say, what did I say? I said, on the chorus it says, they say that dogs go to heaven, but Crips don't die. You know what I'm saying? That shit made sense to me. And I was like, nigga, I think I should name my album All Dogs Go to Heaven. You feel me? Because Crips don't die, but dogs go to heaven, and I'm a Crip, so it's like, nigga, it's a confusing thing to make people think. You feel me? So that's how that came about.
Okay, for sure. So tell us about the process of putting this project together.
Shit. I actually did it. I actually kind of did it fast. You know what I'm saying? I could honestly say, what song was it? Damn, it was one of the songs on there. I think it's a song on there called, damn, what the fuck is it called? Oh, Hood Scars. Out of all my songs on that was the hardest song I've done. As far as like, not hard, like dope, but hard as far as hard to put together because the shit we was going through with it. You know what I'm saying? It took me like 6 hours, bro. It been written and all type of shit, but it took me like 6 hours just recording it, mixing it, trying to get it right. Me and Sad was in this motherfucker till from like 3 o'clock all the way to like 10, trying to get this shit right. You know what I'm saying? I got a few songs on there, but I got some songs on there that it was kind of that I had in the vault that I threw on there. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do more songs on the album. I wanted to add 20 songs. It's only 13, but I ended up signing a distribution deal, and they wanted 10. So I was like, well, I'm gonna give y'all 10. Y'all gonna give me the bare minimum. I'm gonna give y'all 10. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I can't sell myself short because at the end of the day, it's not about the money with me, bro. It's more about what giving the fans that shit. You feel me? That good shit. So I was like, I could at least add 3 more. Like, fuck, I'm gonna add 3 more on there. So because I wanted to be a dope album.
Right. And I think that's something that's missing, like out here, just in the music scene in general. Like, people just doing the shit for the money, not trying to do something dope.
That's what it is.
And I think it's like the music is like, you might, you know, it might bump in the club 1 or 2 times, but it's like no substance.
No substance to none of this shit, bro.
Yeah, so I was listening to your project. I actually listening to it like, man, probably like 4 or 5 times. I was like, oh, he's saying some shit. This nigga ain't, you know, he ain't just in here just gang banging, talking about fucking bitch. I mean, you shit you are,
but it's
also,
not.
You also talking about it's like a dual. What do they call it? Like a duality. Like you talking your shit. But then you also, like, on one song you say some shit, I'm looking for a nigga, he look like me.
Yep, knee deep.
Yo, it's me. You know what I'm saying? And you say shit like that, like, you say things like, we out here killing each other, and it ain't right. But, like,
it is what it is. This is my life. This is how I go about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, so like, what do you say to the kids, or to the people who are going to listen to your music, and do you want them to follow your footsteps as far as in the streets?
Never. See, I'm only putting out. I know it's not. I ain't gonna say it's the best shit ever. You know what I'm saying? But I never want nobody to follow my mistakes because I know what came with it. I know what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people thinking it's just that. I'm really telling the story of what I've been through. You know, yeah, people might think it's wrong, but you can't never say it's wrong when I'm telling you what I've been through.
Right.
And what it's like on this side of, you feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What it's like on this side of the fence. It's not, you know?
Yeah, all right, so look, how do you feel about, on that subject, like, all right, so you telling your story, you know, you're creative, so you telling your story, it's dope, you telling a story that you put together based off of your true life, you know, and people will come and say like, oh, you know, he gang banging or he talking about killing other niggas and selling dope and whoop. But if somebody that didn't look like us wrote a book or made a movie and they killing 100 people in here, you know what I'm saying, fucking a whole bunch of bitches, doing all type of drugs, it's gonna get an Oscar. Yeah. Like they gonna be like, oh, this is the movie of the year. Because
words pierce the soul more than action, bro. That's what I'm saying. When you hear this shit and you talk in it, it's different from seeing it. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. That's why and then we're niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me? Let it be in some other colors talking that gangster shit. They gonna salute it and be like, oh, I fuck, you know, that type of shit. But like you say, when there's movies and shit, nobody never get in trouble. But when you talking that gangster shit on some rap shit, they don't give a fuck. You getting you the book, but I heard that they passed the law with that.
Yeah.
You can't go to jail for
your
rap lyrics unless it's some shit that really, you feel me?
Right. So, who are some of the producers that you worked with on this project?
I got Beats by HT. He dope. You know what I'm saying? I had him on one of my old albums. I got Ace Beats, of course. That's my boy. That's my main producer. I got L Fingers. I got who else? Hudson on the beat. You know what I'm saying? With me and Sav. Sav did it. Who else? I don't want to forget nobody. I think that might be it. I just don't want to forget nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Now, won't you go ahead and look at the back cover, man?
Yeah, let me make sure, because I don't want to forget nobody, bro. Oh, yeah, Motion. Okay, Motion. You got Rich Skits, whatever, I forgot his name. Making all the hits. You got my nigga Larry on the beat. You got Drew. And you got my nigga Dre is. So them are all my producers on there. I didn't want to, forget anything. But
yeah. What?
Make sure I go get this, bro.
What features you got on there?
I got Sav did it. That's my boy. He's my engineer. And you know what I'm saying? I got my boy Dolo Loco. I was supposed to been do a song with him for years, but I've been promising, so I told him I'll do it. I got my homie from the set, Young Trock. Shout out to Young Trock. I got I think her name Asia. You know what it is?
Yeah.
From Compton.
Yeah, Asia.
I got her.
Yeah, that record y'all got it. I like it.
Yeah, that one's dope. I got my brother on there. Who else? I got Brittany Renee. She from Texas. I think Houston, Texas.
Okay.
She dope. Who else? Got Snoop. Of course, Snoop Dogg is on there. Say it with your chest. That's probably. Oh yeah, Bishop Snow. Bishop Snow from San Diego. I got I think that's it now. Everything else is me. I was supposed to have G Perico and Zoe was supposed to be on the my song. I didn't even put it on there, but he's supposed to be on a song called Go Dumb. But niggas got their own life, so and I wasn't gonna wait on no nigga. I did not wait on niggas.
Well, scheduling conflicts and shit.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you know how that shit go.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm not me personally time wasting on no man, and I'm not waiting on no man either.
Right, for sure. So you said you got a record with Snoop Dogg, West Coast legend Snoop Dogg. Like, how did that come about?
See, me and Snoop were supposed to work with each other. What was like 2 years ago, YC?
Yeah.
Me and Snoop were supposed to work with each other like 2 years ago. He hit me up after my show in LA. Out here in LA, I had a show. Then I went to Vegas, and when we went to Vegas, I was knocked out. The homie hopped on my live. He was on my phone on live, and I guess Snoop tapped in. And everybody going crazy in my live when Snoop tapped in. And I'm knocked out. And Snoop made my homie wake me up and shit, tell him like he's gonna fuck with me, woo woo. Then after that, time go on, I just leave it alone because I don't like making a nigga feel like I need them. That's just me, you know what I'm saying? Right. So the next year come, I hit Snoop up like, bro, let's do a song together. I got a song, No, I was like, let's do a song. He's like, okay, cool, we could do one. He's like, I'm gonna get together the right beat. I'm like, okay, cool. But we never did it again. I left it alone again. I'm not bugging nobody. And then Snoop ended up calling me and he was telling me he was trying to sign me to first he was trying to sign me to Def Jam. Then he wanted to sign me to that's when he became the executive, you remember?
Yeah.
And then he wanted to sign me to Death Row. But he asked me if I could either be on his side or I could either, whatever I wanted to do. He said, we could work with each other, or you could do your own thing, that type of shit. Then speed up months come. I was like, fuck it. I thought I just left it alone because I got tired of hitting them up for a record or anything. I just got tired of getting calls and shit ain't happening.
Right.
You feel me? But then I was like, me and AC in the studio and I make the Say It With Your Chest. I'm in there, I'm listening to it, and I told the homie Ace, cause if y'all know me, I don't really feature nobody on my shit. I don't really care for it. But I told myself that this year, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start reaching out, networking in, start getting my buzz more crazier. So I was like, nigga, I hear Snoop on this or something. I hear somebody on this motherfucker. I'm just gonna tap in with Snoop. So what happened was I sent it straight to Snoop, the record. I sent it to him like, how you fuck with this? And that nigga is like, ooh, cuz, nigga, yeah, hell yeah, nigga, send this to my email. I sent to his email. 4 days later, that nigga hit me up like, I'm ready. He sent me the verse. When he sent me the verse, I thought, ooh, it went crazy on my Instagram, it went viral. And then after that, a week and a half later, 2 weeks, we shot the video. You know what I'm saying? We 2 weeks we shot the video so we did all that within like 2 weeks. And for him to be a big artist, that's kind of fast, bro. You feel me? And I respected it, and I salute them for that, for, you know, coming down to the young niggas.
So how did it feel, though? Like, you got Snoop Dogg on your line. You could reach out to Snoop Dogg. He's hitting you back. Like, how do that feel for somebody that, from where you from? How do it feel? Did you ever think you would get to this point?
It was all manifested, bro.
Okay.
So it wasn't too much of a, it's like I talked it into existence. I manifested it, you know. I've never been a type of dude that is like super starstruck. I'm not. It's just me because I just the type of nigga I am. But I was happy to be around cause it's like, nigga, this is a position niggas wish they was in. You feel me? So
Right.
I was just like happy, and the nigga's so generous. Like he's so cool, laid back, and you know, niggas gonna talk what they talk about, but on the set, the nigga is really a genuine nigga. He made me feel like, you know, he gave me game, you know what I'm saying, and all type of shit. I don't know, you know, you do have to always be like, is it true love or is it fake love? You know, you already, you know, weed out the difference between it. But I mean, shit, he didn't make me feel no type of way, so I respected it.
Yeah, I mean, he looked out for you.
He looked out for me. He didn't have to do this, bro. He didn't have to do none of this shit. This nigga stepped in, and I mean, shit.
Do you feel that that's something like, just in music, not even just say like the West Coast or out here, Southern California, do you think that's just something missing in the culture of the OGs or the older homies in the game, reaching down to the youngsters and like just giving game, and dropping a verse here or there, like not giving you no money or nothing, but give him a verse, bro, go hustle.
Yeah, make me, yeah, like, nigga, you ain't gotta, I don't, like, I even hit him up before, I hit Snoop up before and told him, like, look, man, I said, I don't want nothing from you. I got it in text. I said, look, I don't want nothing from you, bro. I said, all I want is some words of advice, and I'll do the rest.
Yeah.
He's like, nigga, I know exactly what you need. I'm gonna talk to you in a few days. And he never called me or anything like that, but I just left it alone. I just kept doing me. But I don't ever want, I mean, I feel like it's good that West Coast is missing that only because there's no guidance in the rap game. You feel me? Everybody think niggas just be a rapper is over flooded with rap niggas that's just, you know what I'm saying, like you said, no substance. Yeah. Niggas just want to be a rapper because it's easy money, when it's not true like that. You gotta grind for it too, the real way. You feel me? In order to become a factor forever, cause you don't want to just be a nigga that just, oh, he's viral for right now. Next year the nigga ain't gonna be shit. You know what I'm saying? So
we see a lot of that.
Oh yeah, all the time. You gotta make shit with substance, and that niggas could really be like, oh yeah, I'm fucking with this nigga. I'm really a true fan to this guy. But it's dope when OGs do reach out, cause nowadays we don't know where these niggas is from. These young niggas, these niggas is trying to sound like everybody. Yo, you don't know if a nigga from California or Florida, cause these California niggas is trying to be like these niggas, right. And they trying to be like Detroit niggas. They trying to be like everything else besides where the fuck we from, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is where we originated. This is what made us who we are. This is what separated us from the rest. You know what I'm saying? Most overseas motherfuckers love the West Coast. Right. And that's a fact, bro. They love listening to West Coast. They get the shit from us. They dress like us. They do all this shit like us, bro. Because our genre of music was very respected, bro.
I mean, you just had somebody come from Japan and buy like 20 copies of your album before it came out.
You know what I'm saying? Japan, overseas. Snoop said this in his interview before that overseas show true love, bro, and that's a fact. It's a fucking fact. They not scared to be fans, cause out here these niggas act like they too good to be a fan and tell you that they a fan of you, bro. Like it's some weird shit, nigga. It's okay to be a fan of somebody, cause you feel me. So right. These niggas, overseas people are the ones. If you ain't got no overseas fans, I feel like your music ain't gonna really get too far, because them is where the money is. That's where the support is, and they gonna love you to the day you die, cause it's it. But
right, I mean it's a popular saying like that you can't rep your city if you ain't never left your city. Like if you just I mean, or even hustling in the streets. That's like if you hustling, pushing whatever, and it's like you only trying to sell it to your family and
that's it.
Your homies. That's like a weak hustler to me.
It is. Let me tell you like this. I've said this a few times, even to a few homies. Niggas fuck up. Like, okay, clothing brand. You have clothing brand, right? You don't never, like with me, cause I got a clothing brand that I'm starting. You feel me? But it's called We Different. That shit is something that we all feel. It's something that could go far, you know, people could wear it. But if you only make shit for your hood, the only motherfuckers that's gonna buy it is your homies. Cause you putting yourself in the box because, like, that's if I put California Gordons right here on my shirt, who gonna buy it? The homies. Right. That's the dumbest shit in the world. You have to come up with shit that everybody could wear, everybody could feel like they part of. One of the homies, No Brands, he got a clothing brand. Shout out to No Brand. He got a clothing brand called ROTM or some shit, but it stood for Rose Out the Mud. There's a lot of motherfuckers they feel like they rose out the mud, bro. So his shit will expand and become something, you feel me?
Right.
Tangible and something that's with substance that, you know what I'm saying, that people could really gravitate, but you can't never make shit just for your homies. I'm sorry. Fuck that. When it comes to money, you can't keep that shit in the box, cuz.
Right. So what do you say to the homies who are like, why you doing this for everybody else and not us?
Shit, because this is what the bread is, nigga. Fuck all that. It's not about y'all. It's not about that, cuz. It's 20 times bigger than the hood, cuz. On the set, everything is bigger than the hood. If I keep myself in the box, that's where I'm gonna stay. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you can do is put yourself in my shoes. If you in my shoes, you'll understand the path that I'm on. Nigga, I'm trying to have it where everybody respect me, not just for no gangbanging shit.
Right.
That shit don't get you nowhere. Let's be real, cuz. On the set, shit don't get you that far.
I've never seen anybody beat the streets. The streets got like an undefeated record.
Undefeated, nigga. You can't beat it unless you get out of it. You know what I'm saying? You dipping and dabbing that's like with me. When I was living in the bullshit, nigga, it was always bullshit. I couldn't get away from it.
Right.
I had to move out the bullshit. And I'd rather move out the bullshit and live somewhere else and come to the bullshit rather than living in the bullshit and dealing with the bullshit.
Right.
It's a difference, bro. Cause you could go home to your house with your kids and there's no hood shit around here. You know what I'm saying? Other than having your house in the hood, you go out in the streets in the hood, you go do some shit, come back home, niggas know where you live. Right. So you gotta, it's bigger than gangbanging, and that's why niggas that's in the hood that think with that hood mentality is gonna always stay where the fuck they at.
What is Doggy Style now? 2023 Doggy Style.
Shit,
if you could talk to 2019 Doggy Style, what would you tell them?
Shit, if I could talk to my 2019 self, shit, I don't know what I'd tell them. Because I feel like my mistakes is what made me who I was. So I feel like I got inspired by who I was to, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I'll change anything. Because look, if I didn't go through what I went through, I wouldn't be understood and I wouldn't be who I am now to want to be like, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't tell them nothing. Nigga, thank you. That's about it.
For sure. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 years from now?
In 5 years, I see myself bigger than who I am, bigger than who I was. I see myself living. Fuck all the other shit. As long as I'm living, bro, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that other bullshit. If I'm living, I'm breathing, I'm here.
That's what's up. What do you do for fun? Do you have any like hobbies?
Yep.
And what's that?
I low ride.
Okay.
I low ride, shit. I play video games and I write music.
Shit, how you get into low riding?
I used to do that shit when I was young. My dad used to be in the hood. He used to always bring me to the hood. He was the first one that ever let me hit the switch in his glass house, and I always loved it from there on there.